the La Liga table. Big one for FC Barcelona, and then the results there also at the Montjuic. Big one for team and friend FC Barcelona. How did it all unfold? This is Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube, and as you know, I am best in terms of tactical pre-match, post-match analysis. It doesn't get any better than it is our husband Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. And today we are catching you. Someone subscribing to the channel already, and then you are doing yourself because you get your best in terms of tactical analysis. Our husband Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. To subscribe to the channel, turn your notification. Make sure the notification turn it on. Over choose all. Send it back anytime their content ever drop it. We are first to have it here on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. Like I've always been saying, also in terms of the analytics now from Facebook, or from YouTube, what we hear. And it's a chunk of you do watch the videos, but have not subscribed to the show. If you're a viewer, then you have to subscribe. It's enough to motivate me. I don't take any money from anybody, but that's the needed motivation that I can get to go on, do the analysis, bring you the best of production, constantly push myself to do more constructive and objective analysis on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. If someone subscribe here, go back, pause the video, now subscribe to the channel. This is here. Send come on. Really important stuff over there. Going into this match day, the bigger conversation was that now Atletico de Madrid actually team a friend Athletic Bilbao by a solitary goal from a brand new friend Julian Alvarez. Of course, Madrid had gone away to Real Betis, and it had been a Madrid boy, our friend Isco Alacron, who had planted a dagger into the heart of Real Madrid for. So obviously, it was a big one. In front of Sports and then Mundo Deportivo, the title it said the golden opportunity for Barca. In fact, since the time of Brent Jeffen or Aurelien Chimeni, any Real Madrid qualifier ahead of Manchester City in the Champions League, Aurelien Chimeni did mention, said the league and as the season at Madrid starts in February. Since that time, Madrid I winning just one game in the La Liga, 2 losses and then 2 draws. And also in there, since that time now, Brantia, your friend of Vinicius Jr. has scored just 1 La Liga goal since November. So it has not been good at all for Brantia team and friend Real Madrid. Also because Madrid caused so much team against Real Betis. It was a day where there was injury to Dani Ceballos, Federico Valverde, and some of these Madrid players. After the game, Carlo Ancelotti catching and said it means that Madrid Ambo with a lot of imposition. Ambo as good as they are to player. They can't even win the Champions League round of 16 game against team your friend Atletico de Madrid or they need to make sure that they do better, they play well, and then they get results or matches normal. But it was, like I said, if you blink, you lose. If you blink, you lose. Barca knew that there was a golden opportunity for them to play at the Montjuic and then beat a very stubborn Real Soceidad team. In fact, before they were coming, already now Real Soceidad team, there were a lot of injury woes. Some of the players, maybe preparing, they were not going to play. Takofiso, Kubemo, any other, they were not going to play. And then they went into the game. Of course, Hansi Flick, before the match, arranged things. The bigger question was that time and he decided to play a Brantia friend Gerardo Martin at left back instead of the regular Brantia friend Alejandro Balde. So we all asked the question, say, how is it going to look like for team friend Barcelona? How are they going to look like on the ball, off the ball? How was the build-up going to be like for Brantia friend Gerardo Martin? Because I've seen Gerardo Martin play at right back before, but also at left back before, and the 2 center-back pair obviously was a Brantia friend Pau Kobasi and Inigo Martinez in the game. And it was really interesting. Oshe Barca starting lineup on the core matching and how they wanted to go in and play up. It was super. The things that they wanted to do on and off the field of play. How Hansi Flick wanted to play our matching. Really interesting how Hansi Flick did set up and how he wanted to play on the day for team your friend FC Barcelona. The game did start. Huge start over there. Premier League, huge start for team and friend FC Barcelona. Before the game, Barca come with Gerardo Martin, Pau Kubasi, Ronald Araujo, and Abranche friend Jules Koundé. Then in the middle of the park, played Abranche friend Marc Casado as the deep line playmaker in the absence of Gavi. That's what he did. In the absence of Frankie de Jong or rotating or the branch friend Mark Casado as the deep line playmaker on Fiifi-Manfred to control the tempo of the game. No ball Pedri as the box-to-box midfielder, one of the attacking number 8. And about Brent your friend Abrantia friend Danny O say can be a 4-2-3-1 on the board, and up top Lamine Yamal, Rafinha, and Abrantia, your friend Robert Lewandowski. And I'll tell you some of the nitty-gritties of the game, how the game really sparked life over there, really important there. Then Uti Hansi Flick before the game started here, he spoke about certain things about the players' attitude and what they had to do, and what Hansi Flick can before the game. They said the team is feeling good for today's match. We also said that coach said that it's fun to watch Barcelona play because you are always looking to score more goals. Do you agree? And so Flick can say, yes, definitely. I can say the same about his team. I think they are also doing a great job. That doesn't change anything in a way we want to play or how we want to approach this. But we also want to focus on the defending, what is very important. On beside about in the rotation, you know. And I'll say, I said, when you have issues with rotation, kakra, but the game management has won in games in recent times, and he wanted to go on and rotate. And the rotation of our branch here, your friend Gerardo Martin, and then benching Alejandro Balde, just so Balde can get some rest, and of course also give some game time and confidence to Gerardo Martin was very, very important over there. Before this game, Nani Ayate El Barca crew, what said, they are working on getting a new contract offer to our branch friend Rafinha, really important to 2030. Contract extension to our branch friend Rafinha to 2030. Barcelona have won 28 of the last 29 home games they have played against your Soceidad. If you Barca any problem when they play against Soceidad, they always get a job done. But what was going to happen on the field of play? To be very honest with you, when the game started, Real Sociedad came into the game to aggressively press team friend in Barcelona. They really pressed Barcelona. In the few opening of the game, it was an aggressive man-for-man press over Children. And you could tell Real Sociedad for attackers wanted to force the issue against team friend FC Barcelona. Makani several times. When you play against Barcelona, that's all force the issue. Now pressure them aggressively. Two things can happen. Barca have some very good line-breaking passes in Abrante friend Pau Kubasi, Mark Casado in deep areas who can play long diagonal box and then go over the press. And when they find Lamine Yamal and then Rafinha and then of course Alejandro Balde or Park so in wide areas, then they can turn players inside and out because of their qualitative superiority vis-a-vis the opponent's fullbacks. Now, these are the things that they do very well. But it was so much of an aggressive press to the extent that Real Sociedad were successful in turning the ball over consistently. In fact, in the first few minutes, Kubasi and a very, very good interception because Sociedad have won the ball. Now, until we got into the area where Real Sociedad for the show of first goal, won the ball in central areas, pressed Barca here, but then Abrantia friend Zebeda was in an offside position. Intisar goal was chalked off from team my friend FC Barcelona because that was in an offside position. And then say Obiya Bibisa. Like I mentioned, the first option is to go long via the top of the press. The next option is to play short, quick, intricate passes. But then again, those short, intricate passes should be faster. And that's what Barca did in the lead up to the red card. Abrantia friend Maritz Ediye, team friend Real Sociedad. There was quick, intricate passes. And like I've said several times, when Barca are playing, one of the reasons why it's important to always have Robert Lewandowski. I did say in the pre-match analysis, say Barca for Bebreka, say Robert Lewandowski and share more goals Bebre. As sometimes he's in the game, yes, an outlet, but he doesn't give you so much goals or may say chances Bebre. And I did mention, say I will look at the data that backs the shot conversion rate of Abrantia, your friend Robert Lewandowski. But what really happened in the game and in that lead up to that red card was top-notch job for Abrantia friend Robert Lewandowski. Ball into the path of Dani Olmo, played it into Abrantia, your friend Robert Lewandowski, because he had dropped deep with a centre backs. Once he dropped deep with him, then he flicked the ball into the path of Abrantia friend Dani Olmo. And that is what Robert Lewandowski gives you. As a hold-up player, as an outlet, he drops deeper, pulls centre backs to him. There's the gaping space that's always left. Now, if you were either Dani Olmo, Rafinha, Alejandro Balde, Lamine Yamal into that space, or Botuma, then you get to use the qualitative superiority of Barca players. Now, in this occasion, Obo into space now, Dani Olmo was brought down. I mean, I think a lot of referees would have gone for a yellow card. Red card is not bad, but a lot of referees would have gone for a yellow card because the other player was close to the action, and I don't think say it was so much of a goal scoring opportunity, sir. It wasn't so clear cut, but of course, referee decided to give the player a red card. Even after VAR review, the red card did stand. McCann several times said these days VAR say unless it's a clear and obvious error, they don't want to intervene. This wasn't a clear and obvious error, obviously, and then the decision stood. From then, obviously, Barca dominated play, had loads of the ball, created the better chances, opened up the spaces, stretched team, your friend, stretched team, your friend, Real Soceidad over there now. So what happened was that Barca did a very, very good job in the far post of the very first goal. Abrante friend Gerard Martinez, and the first goal ever, senior goal for team friend Barcelona. Obviously, as a local boy from Barcelona, he did kiss the badge I won the chess tournament, which is a very, very good one for Abrante friend Gerardo Martinez. It's an assist for Abrante friend Dani Olmo. But to be very honest, the job was done by Abrante friend Lamine Yamal in a wide area. He doesn't even need Jules Koundé. I think so there has been very good growth in terms of the telepathic relationship between Jules Koundé and Abrante friend Lamine Yamal. Lamine keeps the width. Jude comes inside. Jules Koundé comes inside. Jude sometimes hold the width. Lamine goes inside. But this occasion, Lamine Yamal did not need Abrante friend Jules Koundé. Took on the player 1v1. Cuts back and then a player another baby. Then he sent the ball into the path of Abrante friend Dani Olmo. But like I said, say who here player to deliver quality under pressure, whether it's a pass in the final third pass, whether it's a line breaking pass, whether it's a chance to score a goal and assist. The man that you want in the box to be calm, composed, under pressure, in tight spaces, Abrante friend Dani Olmo. And what a player he has proven to be for team friend FC Barcelona. In the box, and Abrante friend Dani Olmo, exporting at the far post Gerardo Martin, he was unrushing, slotted ball man. I mean, born and landed in a Gerardo Martin, a hit a ball or so the first goal via his left foot over there. So by that point in time, now team your friend FC Barcelona were back up there controlling the possession, and of course once the red card came in, clearest tackle on Dani Olmo and Lustondo, it is a red card now on him. It wasn't a good one at all. Dani Olmo's first touch was so good, but I think the pass from Robert Lewandowski was even better. And Gerardo Martinez in the first goal in the 34th minute, and what a goal it was for Gerardo Martinez over there. Then as the game went on, Barca had a corner, very, very good corner kick taken. I think I like the technique of Rafinha corner kick, lot of whip on it, a lot of power, a lot of directness and curve, and of course it was headed out, and a very good shot struck at the edge of the box by Abrante friend Dani Olmo. A take deflection on the Marc Casado, and it became 2-0. Dani Olmo obviously would have loved to score, but there was 2 assists for the young Spaniard over there, making it 2-0 for team friend Barcelona. Once they also said that had gotten the red card, it was always going to be difficult for them. It was always going to be a tall order for them, and Barca really dominated the game from that point in time. Pedri came closer at halftime, 2-0. Once team returning back onto the field of play, you could tell Barcelona are really ready to impose themselves our matching and to get the results over there for themselves. Obi as a Gerardo Martinez, football writer, Barcelona Chromonum, our friend Albert Blayas in South. Gerardo Martinez has proved that a reserve player is enough to fill a gap in the squad without throwing money. With good attitude, his season has improved a lot. I'm talking about Gerardo Martinez and how good he was over there, and they played very, very well in that one. Dani Olmo, and for Barcelona, this season 12 start, 10 goal contributions for Abrante friend Dani Olmo was really important. Then in the second half, Vi had a Ronald Araujo at the premier born 3-0 at that point in time. Then of course the game kept on going. A lot of analysis on to say Robert Lewandowski, Ronald Araujo ball shots, and also Copim so it was 4-0 at that point in time. Then there were a lot of changes and rotation from Hansi Flick, Fermin Lopez, Mobem, Hector Fort, Mo Ebem, Jules Koundé, Mo Ebem. It was Barca that were getting the job done over there, which is a very, very good one. La Liga's third least conceding team before the game, Real Soceidad, and Barca for sure 3-0, which is a very, very good one. Marc Casado, Jude Bellingham, both of the players scored in their first goal today. Hansi Flick was very good. So now, on top of the Spanish La Liga, Barca are comfortably over there with 57 points. Atletico Madrid 56 points. Real Madrid 54 points. And it's official. Dani Olmo has been named man of the match for Saturday game. And of course, if you go in front, it has been a very, very good one for Tima, your friend FC Barcelona. 4-0 back onto the summit of the Spanish La Liga. Barcelona are cruising. They didn't have to dig deep today. This one was easy peasy after a red card, and that is exactly how Barcelona have gotten the job done. When they had to get a job done, they have gotten the job done. We will be back climatizing everything that we have said throughout the weekend. Me at more channel, I will bring you that analysis that encompasses everything that went on throughout the weekend. And of course, on Monday, the analysis in the bro. I will try, and after that, later we'll give you more. In the evening, we'll give you more. And then, of course, Champions League analysis. Remember, that was on Fiifi-Manfred on YouTube. But until then, take care.